Hey wifey, hey vlog cookies, and hello YouTubes and the internet webber nets. Canada Day! Oh snap! I was kind of delayed on making that video, eh? I guess I got a little caught up in what's that called again? Life? Again? I'm sorry. That's my excuse. So, as for MJ, I think he misunderstood me a little bit. Yes, people that hated him before should still hate him. And I'm not saying that dying should get you any more respect than you ever had in the first place, because it shouldn't. It really shouldn't. Okay, so I don't think death should get you any more respect than however much respect you got in the first place. But there's a level of respect for someone in mourning that I think out of courtesy you should adhere to. For example, going on a Michael Jackson video where you know, like you went to the video and you know fans and loved ones are watching these videos and you post shit like nigger, cocksucker, molester, like, it's rude. I kind of put that not at the same level, but it reminds me of the Westboro Baptist Church that goes and protests soldiers' funerals. Which, yes, soldiers are a hell of a lot more respectable than Michael Jackson. I know that. Just disrespecting the friends, family, and fans, even, I think is really rude. Not gonna hurt you to not say rude things about someone for like a day. It doesn't earn you respect, but you really should respect the people that cared about whoever has passed on. People that hated him before, I think got a lot worse when he died. It's like they waited until he died to blow up as much as they did. Like that woman that yelled at me in my store. That was special. She asked me, she initiated the conversation about Michael Jackson. Oh, did you hear about Michael Jackson? Well, yeah, it's sad. And she fucking screams at me. No, it's not. It's fucking child molester, nigga. Like, that's rude. That's looking for a fight. That's instigating something. She initiated the conversation about him. She didn't have to bring him up at all. It doesn't matter. I'm a stranger. I'm a cashier. I can't even say something back to you if you start screaming at me because I can lose my job. Which isn't fair. But we have video and audio cameras now, which is another issue. I'll get to that at the end. I also pitied him greatly. I don't think he ever got the chance to grow up, ever. I think that's why he was so messed up. I don't think he ever molested anyone, to be perfectly honest. I don't think he had a state of mind where he would have been capable of molesting someone. I think he was still a child. I don't think he ever was given the chance to grow up. He didn't have a normal family life. He was pushed into fame too young, and it fucked him up. And he had basically the mentality of a child still, I believe, which is why I think he related so well with children. Yes, he did make the mistake of not having a witness there, but there were things that the media pumped up and then ignored the aftermath. Like, they pumped up so much that, oh, he's on trial for molestation, but you know, when he got off and the kid later admitted to just saying what mommy told him to, that was like briefly mentioned. So I think there's a lot of stress put on you when you're in the media like that, which could have kind of fucks you up too, you know? Like, that would have been a super stressful situation for anybody, but the fact that it was publicized so much probably ripped him to pieces, and it did do a shit storm. Like, it took a shit storm on his health. Anyways, I think it's kind of ridiculous that the parents even allowed their children to sleep over at Neverland. Like, fuck. It doesn't make any sense to me at all. Honestly, like, if you're letting your kids stay there, you're clearly either looking for a lawsuit or you're fucked in the head yourself. Like, okay, for example, we went camping. And at the beach, I wanted to steal this sign, okay? And a huge, biggest fucking sign I've ever seen on a beach about there not being a lifeguard. And it said, you know, caution, there is no lifeguard on duty. But then underneath, in large print, it said, parents, your children are your responsibility. Now, if you could take off the top part and just have, parents, your children are your responsibility, I want to plaster that everywhere. Because I really don't think parents understand that. Parents, your children are your responsibility. They're your responsibility. You made them. Take care of them. Please. If your kid says fuck, it's not their fault for watching TV. It's not the TV's fault for saying fuck. It's your fault for not telling your kid not to say fuck, or for letting them watch programs you don't approve of. The television is not a babysitter, and neither is Michael Jackson. Duh. So, that's my thoughts on that. Yeah, I blame a lot of that on the parents. A lot. Because that's a little fucked up, don't you think? So, any honkerdoodles, I have now 16 video and audio recording cameras at my work, which is super, super creepy. I was the first one there after they were installed, so my boss had me walk up and down every single aisle to see if he could see me in every part of the store and if he could hear me. So I would go into each aisle and say, well, you know, woo, can you hear me? And, you know, he could respond, obviously. But when I got to the back, he said he could hear me perfectly in every aisle. And he played back the video for me. And you could actually trace me through the 16 cameras walking up and down every single part of the store. And from 3 days of having this camera, 3 different people got in trouble. One of which got in trouble twice. So I'm a little nervous about these cameras. Not that I have anything to hide, but I think it's kind of an invasion of privacy. I don't care if you can see what I do, because yeah, see that I do my job and give me a raise, please. But the fact that you can record my conversations makes me a little uneasy. Not that I think my boss would ever do anything with them, because he's a good guy, but I don't like the fact that head office can randomly check them. Otherwise, you know, aside from that, I think the cameras are a great opportunity to, you know, maybe get that bitch fired. The one that I've probably spoken to you about before. I don't like her very much, and everyone wants her gone, but our boss doesn't believe that she's fucking psycho crazy and swears at the customers all the time. So, yeah. I'm hoping she's gone soon. Oh! I got a new tattoo! So I'm going to show that to you now. It's really scabby and disgusting, as a warning. Like, super scabby, like it's peeling. But I'm going to show you anyways. Okay, so this is my new tattoo. It's on my wrist, and it's because I love music. So yeah, that's my new tattoo. I don't really have a lot else to say, because this video is probably already way too long. And I'll probably see you over the weekend. I'm going into town because it's my dad's birthday. So I love you, wifey. I love you, vlog cookies. And I love everybody. Peace.